Okay, this is the temperature right now. It's a +2 Celsius, which has a real feel of -7 with the wind chill. It translates to about 36 degrees Fahrenheit. And I've had the greenhouse set up for a little while, and I haven't been out there for a couple of days. So I thought I'd go out there and see what it's doing. Okay, it actually feels pretty cold out today. What I did was last year, and I think maybe I'll just insert just a very short little video of what I had set up last year so you can see the difference. And so you can see that last year I had the greenhouse set up across this entire garden, and this year I am only having half the garden, which is what I had planned all along, and I had mentioned that prior videos. Oh, I think there's some snow already. So I think it's going to work a little bit better. I didn't really change anything else. I pretty much set it up the way it was. I did it, like I did set this up a few weeks ago, and it was a cold, rainy day when I did it, and I was in a hurry. But, and I should have taken more time. Oh, look at this. Huh? Looks like it's time for me to pick those grapes, but maybe I'll do that in the next day or two. Anyway, I am going to go in, and we'll see what's doing in here. Nice. Okay. Hang on a second. Close the door behind me. Right there. Okay, so first things first. Yeah, almost 60 in here. That's been steady. Every time I've come in here, that's been about the temperature. And this is working pretty well. It says 13, and well, that says 55. So, well, I guess that's pretty close. 55. But then it's warmer over here. But it's 55 over here, and then it's whatever this is, 58. Okay, no, I don't have to understand it. So yeah, it's a lot smaller. It's half the size, of course, and you can maybe hear the wind blowing up there. But it's quite pleasant and nice in here. And so if I'm going to make sure I water the plants. I'll see how long I can actually keep them alive. That's my goal, is to keep them alive all through the winter, but not very likely, really. Anyway, so I have my Peruviana Arancilla over here, and a couple of them are ripening. You know, I picked all the ripe peppers before I put the before I set up the greenhouse. Ooh. Oh. My manzano is actually starting to ripen. Where is that? Right over here. So that's good. Otherwise I wouldn't have gotten a chance to actually try it. 7-pod Jonah has nothing on it. My brain strain. I cut the plants down, and that's really what I'm going to do here, is I'm going to cut the plants right down. But there's new growth on all of the plants. Of course, I cut them down and they start to grow again. Now I'll cut this branch off here, but this is a butch tea, so I have one butch tea which was still, no, this one looks like it's almost ready to pick, and here's another butch tea, and they were green, so at the very least, setting up the greenhouse gives me an opportunity to let the peppers continue to ripen on the plants themselves. And this is a Naga, so it's my last Naga. And that one I think is a hot paper lantern over there, and oh, I can feel some nice warmth coming off of this now. Red Scotch bonnet. There's a whole bunch of peppers still to pick. And what else do I have here? Oh, this is the red devil's tongue over here. Nope, not that. Do I have any more? Oh yeah, I guess I do. On there, and over here it's still ripening, and Okay, and then the Pereira here has lots on it. It's a huge plant. Yep. And there's my bullet hab and the white habanero, sometimes called. Yep. And my Douglas and the Bujalokia carbon over there with just a couple left on it. So yeah, once I have all the peppers picked, I'll cut these plants right down just like this, with the hope that it'll make it easier at least to water them and keep them going. And we'll see what happens. And last year it worked until maybe, well, it was Christmas Day when I went in, so the plants were pretty well dead by that point. But so it's sometime mid-December that it worked till. And here it is, we're heading towards November now, and things are still really nice in here, and we'll see what happens. You know, a smaller space to keep warm, and if I make sure that I actually water them, the ground is still fairly moist from the last time that I watered them. And so probably in another week or so I'll come out here and water them and see how hard that's going to be. Getting through this little tiny opening with jugs of water. That might be a bit of a job, especially when it's cold and there's snow everywhere. But anyway, you know, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. So I have to figure it out. So anyway, that's it. Pretty much the same as last year, just half the size. And thank you for your interest. I will post an update probably, you know, like last year. I'll probably do it sometime in December. And hopefully I'll have a different story. Thank you for watching.